Sharon and Joe. Welcome to our adventures. We have spent the last 5 months traveling across the country and documenting our experiences. Join us as we embark in a new series each Wednesday as we wade into the world of West Coast fisheries.
We will take you along as we learn how to fish, clam, and crab along the West Coast and learn from our mistakes as we go. We'll even try some new recipes to bring out the flavor of our fresh catches. If fishing is not your thing, continue to join us each Sunday for our travel series.
So Joe, how's your day going?
Well, I left the dock on a low tide, and stupid boater should know better than to leave the dock on a low tide because we're sitting in about 4 inches of water right now. And we're not going anywhere for at least an hour, maybe more.
Joe should be pushing us because he got us into this mess.
So I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna get in the mud. I'm gonna get my rope and I'm gonna start pulling us through the mud. Like a good idiot would do.
You can't make this stuff up. The reason why Joe is not cursing right now is because he's on camera.
You have a rope?
I think I need to put him on camera more often.
You need a rope?
Yep. Look at his face. Oh my god, look at, he's got mud on his and guess what? Our laundry does not work at our campground. So, it's gonna be real fun.
We're going across the river. Ho, ho, ho. Across the river.
Okay guys, we're finally moving.
It's like we're on a float trip. I'm rowing because the water's only about 3 inches deep.
We started out on our lovely adventure at 9 a.m. and it's 11. We made it.
Bad skipper. Oh,
we're stuck again.
bad skipper. Bad skipper.
We were doing so good. The boat finally started moving on its own. We were so excited.
Yep,
Now we're stuck again.
It's moving.
The way the tides work here is like insane.
We went from a -2 to a 9, I think it is going to be.
Yeah.
-2 feet. That's why we got stranded. I should have paid attention to that.
Yeah, that's a really low tide.
It's a rookie mistake. Rookie skipper.
Jeez, oh man.
Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Joseph, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah.
Okay, we got the motor going.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We're still not in the bay yet. This is like the craziest thing we've ever done. And we will never come anywhere again at super low tide. I promise you that one. So we are really close to the bay. Finally, we made it. It only took us 2 hours to get a quarter of a mile. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Anyway, here's oyster beds. It's loaded with oysters. We're gonna actually go try to get some oysters ourselves. We've never we never went for oysters before, so this will be our first time. Hopefully the tide is going to be low enough when we get out there. We're not allowed to do it here, so we have to do it when we're actually in the bay. So wish us luck.
2 hours later.
We're in the bay! We're in the bay. We're in the bay. first oyster. We've never.
I'll be a mother shucker. That's an oyster. After all that time and energy, I finally got an oyster. Amazing. Now we have to take these and put them in a bag and throw the shells back. That's the law. So shuck it.
At the bottom.
We shucked our oyster. Mother shucker. All right.
This better be the best oyster you ever ate.
Fresh oyster right there. I'm impressed. It brought a smile to my face after all of the stress of the day. Now we got mother shucking oysters.
I got the camera running too. So just so you know, the camera's right there.
Okay. Oyster.
My gloves are a little small on you though. I got my first one, guys.
Shucked it.
I didn't do it right. I got my first one. These gloves are too small on me. That's probably part of the reason. They look snotty. Yeah, I did that. Yay, I did it. So guys, we got our limit of oysters.
Double limit.
Well, we both got our limit.
Now we gotta get the mother shucking.
I don't think we're gonna go clamming here just because the mud is literally, you sink in it, and I don't really think that I'm that comfortable with being stuck in the mud. So I don't think we're gonna clam, but after this we're gonna go put out our crab traps and we're gonna go try some fishing.
Look at these oysters though, they are sweet. Oh yeah.
We didn't go with crabbing. We didn't even try clamming because I don't know how anybody could clam there, but if they can, I give them a lot of credit. Anyway, we did really good with the oysters, but that's all we did today.
Coming to you from the RVenturers kitchen, and I'm heating up some olive oil right now. And we have fresh oysters caught out of the bay. And of course I have one in a shot glass with a little bit of hot sauce. So that's going to be our preemptive strike here. Cheers. Nothing like fresh oyster shooters. You get that minerally taste with a little bit of heat. Super good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a po' boy. I'm going to put these in the olive oil, plain, no breadcrumbs. You can use breadcrumbs, but I'm not. Fry them up, and then we're going to make a sandwich. I'm going to make a mayonnaise, pickles, and garlic. I think it's called a remoulade. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm making for my sandwich, so stick around. ready to go. All done. Now we're gonna sample. Oyster Po' Boy, non-fried edition. Get that mineral flavor of the oyster, which is unmatched by anything else. You get it in its pure form, and then pickles, garlic, black pepper, it just kicks in on top. It's an amazing sandwich, guys.
Although we got stuck in the mud for 2 hours, we still had a good time and enjoyed our first time harvesting oysters. Join us next week as we fish off the jetty at Cape Disappointment and possibly fillet a record fish. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below.